Have you ever thought about how something as simple as what you eat each day can have a deep, almost invisible impact on your vitality, your energy, and even your ability to feel emotionally and physically connected to the people you love? Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Balsano, a specialist in aging medicine and men's health for over 20 years. Over the years, I've seen hundreds of men and women over 60 transform their health and their lives simply by paying more attention to what nature has to offer. After the age of 60, the body changes. We all know that, but what few people consider is how these changes directly and systemically affect our circulation. And circulation, let's be clear, is the vital source that sustains energy, mental clarity, mood, memory, and yes, even intimacy. For many people, intimacy after 60 is no longer just a physical matter. It's a way to feel alive, desired, and connected. But when blood doesn't flow as it used to, that connection can become more difficult too. And that's when the idea starts to creep in that the best days are behind us. But here's the truth. Improving our health doesn't always require expensive medications or complicated supplements. Sometimes the solution is in your fruit bowl, at the market, or even in your refrigerator. Yes, because nature has already given us what we need to preserve vitality, boost circulation, and rekindle that sense of presence and closeness that often fades with age. In this guide, I'll walk you through 9 common, but remarkably effective, fruits that can help stimulate blood flow and restore energy and connection. These aren't rare or exotic fruits, but everyday allies with powerful benefits for the heart, blood vessels, brain, and intimacy. Let's start with the first one. 1. Pomegranate, the natural ally for the heart and intimacy. The pomegranate is a wonderful fruit, rich in color and bold in flavor, and it holds impressive potential for cardiovascular health, especially later in life. It's a true treasure trove of polyphenols and natural nitrates, substances that our bodies use to produce nitric oxide, a crucial molecule that relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow throughout the body. A study from the University of California showed that regular consumption of pomegranate juice can increase nitric oxide levels by up to 30%. And that's no small thing. It means your blood flows more easily to your heart, brain, and even to your most intimate areas, restoring energy and performance without the need for medication. Furthermore, pomegranate helps fight oxidative stress, one of the main enemies of the arteries. This fruit helps maintain the elasticity of blood vessel walls, counteracting the stiffening that often comes with age. And let's not forget its effect on the mind. Healthy circulation also leads to a clearer mind and sharper memory. I recommend consuming it as pure juice, or simply enjoying the seeds at breakfast or as a snack. Even just one serving a day can make a significant difference. 2. Watermelon, a sweet boost for your circulation. Watermelon is perhaps one of the most underrated fruits when it comes to cardiovascular health. With its bright color and natural sweetness, it's a true source of hydration and circulation support. It contains an amino acid called citrulline, which the body converts into arginine. Arginine, in turn, is essential for the production of nitric oxide. Simply put, watermelon helps blood vessels relax and expand, promoting optimal blood flow to organs and muscles, including the reproductive system. A study from Texas A&M University showed that the citrulline in watermelon can even mimic the effects of certain medications used to treat erectile dysfunction, without the side effects. This results in more energy, better oxygenation, and a renewed sense of strength and vitality. The interesting part? The white rind, often discarded, actually contains the highest concentration of citrulline. Blending it together with the flesh is a great way to maximize its benefits. 3. Blueberries, small fruits, big benefits. Blueberries are true gems of nature, small, yes, but powerful. Rich in anthocyanins, they have a strong anti-inflammatory and vasodilating effect. As we age, our blood vessels tend to lose elasticity, but blueberries help counter this by supporting the endothelium, the inner lining of the blood vessels, which is crucial for healthy circulation. A study from the University of Maine showed that regular consumption of blueberries improves endothelial function and helps keep you active and vital, both physically and mentally. They also boost memory, mental clarity, and emotional well-being, all factors that reflect in the quality of your life and relationships. Enjoy them fresh, frozen, or blended. Not only do they add flavor and color to your diet, but they also provide real, tangible benefits. 4. Avocado, the creamy protector of blood vessels. When it comes to dietary fats, many people immediately think of something negative. But not all fats are the same, and the avocado is living proof of that. This creamy and delicate fruit is rich in monounsaturated fats, the good kind, which help reduce LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol. By lowering harmful cholesterol, avocado helps keep the arteries clean and free from blockages, allowing blood to flow efficiently to the brain, heart, muscles, and reproductive organs. Better circulation doesn't just mean better physical health, it also means greater emotional responsiveness, mental clarity, and an intimacy that doesn't fade with age. In addition, avocado is a valuable source of potassium, a mineral that relaxes blood vessel walls and lowers blood pressure. This dual effect, lowering cholesterol and relaxing the vessels, makes avocado an essential fruit for anyone over 60 who wants to stay active and in tune with their body. A study from Penn State University showed that daily avocado consumption can significantly improve heart health markers in just a few weeks, and the benefits also extend to sexual well-being. Better circulation can mean stronger physical responses in men and greater sensitivity and vitality in women. Whether mashed on a slice of whole grain bread, added to a salad, or blended into a smoothie, the important thing is to include it regularly in your diet. Every bite is an investment in your health. 5. Apples, a simple fruit with extraordinary benefits. There's a reason for the saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." It's not just a popular saying, it's backed by science. Apples are rich in fiber, flavonoids, and anti-inflammatory compounds like quercetin, which helps relax blood vessels and regulate blood pressure. In particular, quercetin improves endothelial function. That is, the ability of arteries to contract and expand smoothly, allowing blood to circulate properly. Good endothelial function is what keeps you sharp, energetic, and, yes, physically connected. A study from the University of Reading showed that apples help reduce plaque buildup in the arteries and improve heart health. This means more oxygen reaches the brain, muscles, and sexual organs. And when blood flows well, everything works better, from mental focus to physical readiness and even desire. Apples also help control blood sugar and cholesterol, two key factors that directly affect circulation. And what could be simpler than eating a whole apple, slicing it into a salad, or pairing it with a spoonful of almond butter? We should never underestimate the power of daily choices. A simple action can have a lasting impact. 6. Kiwi, the natural blood pressure regulator. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary fruit, but kiwi holds extraordinary power. Extremely rich in vitamin C, fiber, and potassium, it acts as a true natural regulator of blood pressure. And as we age, keeping blood pressure under control becomes an absolute priority. Potassium relaxes the blood vessel walls, vitamin C protects against inflammation and strengthens those walls, while fiber helps lower excess cholesterol. This perfect combination makes kiwi an exceptional ally for keeping the blood flowing and the arteries healthy. A study conducted by the University of Oslo showed that eating 3 kiwis a day can significantly lower blood pressure, reducing strain on the heart and improving oxygen delivery throughout the body. Kiwi also acts on a cerebral level. Better blood flow means sharper thinking, greater focus, and readiness in the moments that matter. Whether it's daily activities or more intimate moments, efficient circulation makes a real difference. And let's not forget that the skin, often discarded, is also rich in nutrients. If you don't mind the taste, you can eat the entire fruit, well washed, to benefit from all it has to offer. Start adding it to your breakfast, in yogurt, or as a mid-morning snack. It's a simple yet powerful habit. 7. Strawberries, a sweet embrace for the heart and soul. Strawberries aren't just a symbol of romance or a springtime treat. They are, in fact, a powerful natural support for cardiovascular health, especially as we grow older. These small red fruits are rich in vitamin C, ellagic acid, and anthocyanins, three essential components for keeping blood circulation smooth and efficient. Ellagic acid, in particular, boosts the production of nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and enhances oxygen delivery throughout the body. Vitamin C, on the other hand, supports the natural production of collagen, the protein that keeps our blood vessels strong and elastic. As we age, our body's ability to produce collagen decreases, and with it, vascular elasticity. Strawberries help slow this process, keeping arteries youthful and flexible. Another key benefit is their high antioxidant content. These compounds fight oxidative stress, one of the main causes of vascular aging. Protecting your arteries from stress also means protecting your emotions, mental clarity, and the joy found in moments of intimacy. And there's more. Strawberry consumption is also linked to a decrease in LDL cholesterol levels and blood pressure, both of which can impair circulation and, as a result, physical connection with your partner. Add strawberries to your yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them on their own. Every bite is an act of love toward yourself and your vitality. 8. Blackberries. A small fruit with big cognitive and vascular benefits. Perhaps less celebrated than blueberries, blackberries are in fact a nutritional treasure. Their dark pigmentation indicates a very high concentration of anthocyanins, those powerful phytonutrients that improve blood vessel function, fight inflammation, and strengthen the inner lining of the arteries. As we age, one of the first signs of declining circulation is mental fog, or a loss of clarity. Blackberries directly target this issue by improving blood flow to the brain, helping to maintain memory, focus, and cognitive sharpness. Numerous studies have shown that blackberries can reduce the risk of cognitive decline and support neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt, learn, and maintain vital connections. This is not only important for independence and autonomy, but also for the quality of relationships. Physically, improved vascular function translates into more energy throughout the day, better recovery, and a responsiveness that many assume is lost with age. Blackberries, whether fresh or frozen, are versatile and delicious. You can use them in smoothies, add them to breakfast, or enjoy them as an afternoon snack. Every handful is a gift to your cardiovascular health and mental well-being. 9. Pomegranate, the natural performance ally. Yes, we've already encountered it at the beginning of this list, but pomegranate deserves to be mentioned again because it's not just a friend to cardiovascular health. It is, in every sense, a natural performance booster. When I talk about performance, I mean everything that has to do with feeling strong, responsive, and confident in your body. I'm talking about morning energy, mental clarity throughout the day, and of course, vitality during intimate moments. All of these aspects are closely tied to good circulation, and pomegranate excels in exactly that. Its high concentration of polyphenols and natural nitrates effectively stimulates the production of nitric oxide. This molecule, and I emphasize this because it's essential, acts as a messenger that tells blood vessels to relax, expand, and transport blood wherever it's needed, including the brain, heart, and sexual organs. A study from the University of California showed that regularly drinking pomegranate juice can increase nitric oxide production by up to 30%. This means better oxygenation, improved physical and mental performance, and most importantly, natural support for intimacy. On top of all that, there's the protective effect on the blood vessels themselves. The antioxidants found in pomegranate help fight inflammation and oxidative stress, two of the main enemies of vitality. Drinking a glass of pomegranate juice a day or adding its seeds to a salad or yogurt can truly make a difference. It helps you keep the sense of connection with yourself and with your loved ones alive. It gives you strength, clarity, and confidence. We've explored 9 extraordinary fruits together. They're not rare, not expensive, and above all, not complicated. They are gifts from nature that you can easily find at the supermarket or your local market. And yet, their impact is powerful, tangible, and transformative. Let's review them one more time. Pomegranate, to boost nitric oxide, improve circulation, and enhance physical and emotional connection. Watermelon, to relax blood vessels, hydrate, and naturally support performance. Blueberries, for heart health, mental clarity, and endothelial function. Avocado, to lower cholesterol and blood pressure, protect vessels, and support hormones. Apple, to strengthen arteries, reduce blood pressure, and improve memory. Kiwi, to naturally regulate blood pressure and reinforce blood vessel walls. Strawberries, to stimulate nitric oxide production and keep the vascular system flexible. Blackberries, to enhance cognitive function and protect the heart. Pomegranate, again, because it's worth mentioning twice. It supports both cardiovascular health and intimate performance. Now the question is, how can you integrate all of this into your daily routine? Here are some practical strategies I often recommend to my patients. Smart breakfast. Start your day with plain yogurt, plant-based if you prefer, and add blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and kiwi. A tablespoon of pomegranate seeds will make it even more complete. Mid-morning snack, an entire apple or a handful of berries. If you're in a hurry, take some pre-washed blueberries or strawberries with you. Lunch. Add avocado slices to your salad or use it as a dressing alternative. If you eat meat or fish, pair it with colorful, nutrient-rich vegetables. Afternoon smoothies. Blend the flesh and rind of watermelon, pomegranate, and kiwi into a smoothie. You can also use pure pomegranate juice. Light dinner, steamed vegetables, a source of protein, and more fruit on the side. Perhaps a homemade apple and strawberry compote with no added sugar. You don't need a complete lifestyle overhaul. All it takes is awareness and consistency. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think. Have a great day.